You are watching WBS TV.
We are doing what we can do best. Yeah, this time round, yeah, this time round there is this gentleman. He's called Dave Conroy. Yeah, that is his name. Of course, you can go ahead and go. Yeah, do your go on your computer or phone or anything. Whatever your style, that is the guy. If I can tell you just a little bit before we can see him or do anything. Yeah, Olaba, I've said singer. Those are some of the government, like before. Yeah. So your style. He has traveled. He started off moving from Canada. Canada, then he went to USA, then he went to very many countries through USA, then he had to come to Africa, Naitam Africa, Namibia, all those countries. But using what means of transport? Yo road transport, air transport, water transport, railway transport. But this time, kakwanga transport, because he was using a bicycle. Kagari kozesa. So I'm going to be talking to him. As I told you, kasavu kanyama. Of course, those are the photos of him around the world, and that is the gentleman I'm talking about. You can see him, of course, doing some freestyle in our studios. We are so happy, tokugama muno fawa studios solo hamayo na So that is the gentleman that I'm talking about. So you can ride here. Yes. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Wow.
That's the horse. Yes.
Yeah. How heavy is this?
75 kg.
75 kg. Katona.
So that's actually more than me.
Wow.
It gets even more with food, water, everything like that.
You know what now? WBS TV is on DSTV, and very many people are watching across, Africa, okay. I should say. Yeah, so I want you to introduce yourself to all the people who are watching in right now, okay. And you tell them who you are. Then I'll go in our questions that I love very much.
Fantastic, okay. Well, here we go. Dave
first
Conroy.
Introduce yourself as an in video, okay?
Dave Conroy from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right here. This is nicely faded, but it's been so far 13
Dave
countries.
From Canada.
I've been about 40,000 kilometers around the world so far for the past 4.5 years.
Wow. First wait. When did you start off your journey?
July 2009.
July 2009.
Yeah.
And you're moving on a bicycle?
Only by bicycle. There was one little bit I had to take the plane.
Before I can go and ask all my questions, what inspired you to be like, what, let me move the world using my bicycle?
I spent 25 years sitting in front of a computer every single day.
Yeah.
And I saw all these things on the screen that said, oh, this is great, this is bad.
Yeah.
Go see this, do everything. And so I said, I'm going to go see it with my own eyes.
Yeah. Because now, for all the guys who are watching in, this, I don't know if we can get this. Let's, I want them to see these.
We can get the flags here.
Yeah. First remove this one here.
Yeah. Every country that I go to, I put a flag on.
Yeah.
If I can't find a sticker, I usually find somebody to paint it.
Yeah. So, guys, I don't know. We're not getting it. We're not getting it.
It's okay.
Of course, you've mentioned the countries you've gotten to.
So, Canada. USA, Mexico. I'm from Canada, Vancouver, the west coast. Went down to Mexico and then went back up to Canada, rode all the way to the Arctic Circle, which was ridiculous. 17 days, no food, no water, just bugs, bear, buffalo.
Yeah.
Then all the way to the other end of Canada. And if you don't know, Canada's the second biggest country in the world.
I know, with the snow sometimes.
Too much. Then I crossed back into the USA. Went back to Canada again.
Why did you go back to Canada?
My best friend was getting married. He said, you should come take a plane. But I said, no, I'll go ride my bicycle.
Wow.
So it took me 9 months to go to his wedding, but that's okay. And then I took a plane to South Africa, and that was in 2011.
Yeah.
To Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Malawi, Tanzania, Kenya, now Uganda.
Using your bicycle?
Only the bicycle.
If I may ask, now, do you move with money or...
No.
So how do you survive now?
I meet people. I meet people along the way. I pick up many skills.
Yeah.
I just believe in the power of humanity.
Yeah.
If people, you see a lot of things in the newspapers, sometimes on TV, that things are, it's not so good in certain parts of the world. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've been traveling for almost 5 years now, and I've never seen anything bad. Never had any problems. Just animals.
Now I can see your bag very packed. Now I want you to just take me through. You're like, what I'm having here is this and this. What I'm having here is this and this, because this is what you all live with.
Sure, really quickly here. Okay, you know, in your house you have that one drawer that you just put junk in because you don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
This is this bag right here.
Junk.
Yeah, just first aid kit and stuff like that. I actually, half of it I get rid of every couple months. It's just weird stuff that you buy. This is snacks that I put inside here.
What are you having now?
Sunglasses and snacks and that sort of stuff. I eat 6,000 calories a day, so I'll eat anything I can find. Doesn't matter what it is. Right here, I have a little bit of spare tools for my bicycle. Well, I have everything because, you know, if you're at the side of the road, you're in problems.
What is this for?
These are my flamethrowers, so I can go up hills faster. I take a match, put it down there, and then I go up the hills faster. I'm joking. It's for my stove. My food I put right here with a stove. And back at the back here is tent, sleeping bag, pillow. You have to have a good night's sleep, so a nice pillow. And back here is my clothing wardrobe. So I've got everything. My best friend, my worst enemy.
So now, do you change bikes or it's only this bicycle?
This is my second bicycle. The first one was okay. Got a little bit weird when I was going down hills, so I changed this one. This one's quite unique. Charges everything that I have, you know, for maps. I have a little sound system right here.
What is this one here?
That is a map, and it actually tells me how.
So okay, now I can see now through traveling the world, I can see that picture. Where was that taken?
I've been traveling to all across Canada, visiting every capital city, and I just for something to do, test my yoga skills, doing headstands.
Now take me through the places. What's that place there?
That's in New Brunswick, Canada, in one of the Parliament buildings.
Yeah, we are going to go through them very fast. Then you'll just be explaining.
I'll just be really quick. That's the end of Canada. Actually, that's the farthest point that you can go in Canada, in Newfoundland.
Yeah. That one there.
Well, let's just say a politician let me do that on the table there.
Then that is still Canada.
That is all Canada, yes. I decided to do that as my home country, just to go and visit all the capital places. That's the writer Stephen King's house right there. Yes.
So why is it that is that your style? What's that place there?
That is in Utah, USA.
Yeah.
You know, I just decided to do something new while I was riding, because when you're sitting riding all the time, you get a little bit crazy. Chiza kidogo in your head.
Sound Kiswahili there. Then that place.
New York City, obviously, yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I've been to many countries.
Do you ever think of getting married? Are you married, if I may ask first?
Oh, if I was married, I don't think my wife would let me out of the house for 4 years. Maybe one night, but not 4 years. So no.
Wow, now that is a Republic of Namibia.
Namibia, yes, a little bit of some African photos.
Why the head down photos?
Something different. It's a lot easier than just me smiling.
People can easily notice you. They're like,
you see the giraffe in that one?
Wow. Where was that taken?
That was in Zambia. Victoria Falls, right there. It's just something to do, you know. I have to keep my strength up, so standing on my head is a good way to keep my strength up.
Yeah.
Everything.
By the way, this is so surprising. If you've just tuned in, I'm having Dave Conroy. Of course, this guy has traveled the world, I should say, from Canada, USA, you know, all through again. Then he had to come to Africa, South Africa, up to here. So I don't know.
I write books along the way. I filmed a movie going up to the Arctic Circle. That was quite the interesting one. This is my book that I've just published, actually, when I finished it in Kenya. And it talks about my story leading up to about 2012.
Tired of it.
It's called Tired of IT, How I Learned to Stop Worrying, Love the Bicycle.
Yeah. So now, do you communicate to your family?
Little bit. Skype, that sort of thing.
Do you move with the phone, computer?
No, it's easier just to go to internet cafes, and you know, with the dust and the craziness and that sort of stuff.
Now this is a biggest one. There are times when you move like in the jungles, don't you get scared of the reptiles, say like let me say snakes, then sometimes you meet the lions, buffaloes. I saw some of the pictures there.
They're just as much as afraid of me as I am of them. So we have a mutual respect. We look at each other and say, okay, that's the way that it's going to be. I'll show you my trick for going to sleep at night right here. Just right here in my little bag here. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of the animals waking me up at night, so I put these things in my ears, earplugs. I don't hear a thing. Have the best sleep in my life.
What has been your best moment through your travel, and the worst moment? Some, you know, like moments you cannot forget, and you're like, you know what, when this happened, I got scared, but when this happened, I really loved it.
Well, I get scared every single day when I'm not taking care of myself. If I run out of water, that's one of my biggest concerns every single day. Food, water, shelter, I need those. The best is every single day as well, to the people that I meet. It doesn't matter where we are in the world. Everybody is fantastic. They're a little bit confused at this man that's running around on a bicycle, but it's okay. I've got a story to tell for every single day.
Okay, now imagine someone wants to, you know, to start off this kind of a journey. how would you advise them?
Well, I started off with not knowing anything. I hadn't ridden a bicycle in 20 years.
Wow.
So I just bought a bicycle. I saw what would happen. So just kind of figured it out. On day 5, I wanted to stop. Too much.
Oh, you know what?
You are watching WBS TV.